They get ready, I'll just say thank you everybody for coming. We really appreciate everybody taking the time to come here. I hope everybody will come over to our little celebration over in Napa after this. But while these guys get ready, I'll just say that we were trying to figure out what would be a suitable memorial for Ryan, and Chris had the idea, Dr. Chris Kogan right there, that we should have a living memorial, not some block or some what have you. And so we hit upon the idea of doing a long live tree, and this is a Catalina ironwood, a native plant to one of the Channel Islands, and it used to be relatively abundant, became less so, and now as people are working on its conservation and it's expanding. It's a very strong wood, a very dense wood, and we thought it was a great symbolic representation of what we thought Ryan's life was. And this will be here for many, many decades to come. Right now the plaque is a little bit raised, but that's just temporary. We're actually going to put a permanent cement marker in there, so it'll be at the level of the grass, and it'll be here in perpetuity. And this is one of our newest buildings on campus, and this is where increasingly a lot of our science-related classes will be in here. So it might look like it's a little bit off the beaten path for you guys being over in the South Quad, but this is will increasingly be a high-traffic area, so it's in a very visible point. And so with that, I'll turn it over to Don and Don.
Yeah, let me just say that obviously this was an important event in the life of our academic community here at Channel Islands, and I think a lot of energy and a lot of focus has been given to the last day of Ryan's life, but I think this day should be about the 24 years that preceded that day. And going forward, this particular tree is a very durable tree, hence the name, ironwood, and a long-living tree, particularly long-living and slow-growing, which in some ways is very appropriate in terms of Ryan, and that he was really just getting started in terms of his academic career, and had taken some steps to really move his career forward, and we're really sad about what transpired. But more importantly, important that our academic community will be represented here, and his memorial will be an indelible part of this university campus in perpetuity. And so I'm excited about that. I think that's a wonderful memorial to him. So let me introduce our provost, Don Newman. Provost Newman is going to bestow the degree posthumously to Ryan's parents. I've never met you, so come on forward.
This is the Bachelor of Science degree, and in the same way that we just bestowed degrees, in fact that's where I've been for the last couple of hours, bestowing degrees, and this is a time when we acknowledge the support that our students get, and also the support that for this occasion that I'd like to point out that all of you are here to support this family. I'm pleased to give this to you. I hope this will be.
Yeah. Thanks, Rick.
On behalf of Maureen and Sarah, we thank you all for coming here. We thank the faculty for giving us this honor. And we just wish Ryan could be here to get it himself. But the onus is really on all his classmates to take his spirit and the tools you've learned and take them out into the world and just make it a better place. You know?
Classmates to say a few words. If you have some words you'd like to share with the family, this would be a great time to do that, given that I wrote to them that as being a parent and having children off at college, I was always amazed to go to their campus and see the life that they built there, separate from me and our family. And that was very gratifying. And I assured them that Ryan had built an incredible life here with all of you. And I think it'd be great to hear some thoughts or some thinking in terms of what so the floor is open.
I think that one of the things that you guys have already said is the mortarboards. So,
Yeah.
way to
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely, that was a great tribute.
I'd like to thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to know and love your son. I could talk for hours about how many great times we had on this campus and off, but overall, like, we love him.
Thank you.
Always will. I can still hear his laugh. So thank you guys.
All right. Well, I think knowing these students, they probably would want to share some things personally and not publicly. And that's all right too. That's all right too. But he was a vital part of our academic community here, and we really enjoyed having him. It was really, he brought obviously an international flavor to our program, and the fact that he was a social animal is not lost on the fact that he had a lot of friends, and he touched a lot of lives.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
So I would
Let's go over
invite
to-
everyone to head down to Napa Hall on the right here. Just on the other side is a courtyard where we'll have a little reception and a celebration, albeit brief. You know, I know everybody has other things they want to do, but let's just get together and raise a glass of cheese. I don't know, drink there, but there is a reception for you down there. So head that way.
Thank you.
Oh, Don, can you get